Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you were able to join us for Hot Messy Topics with Jason earlier. And also, it's our anniversary. So I'm super, super excited. A lot of people were asking me, they're like, well, what are you doing for your anniversary? And I'm like, working. And I feel so bad, but you guys know what I mean? Like, sometimes you have to work. And I don't feel like it's like the worst thing in the world, but yeah, we have to work, but yeah, kind of annoying. Anyways, so you guys can go to Up and Adam channel, well, 1 or 2. You can find the hot messy topics. You can also go to upandadamlive.com and we are dropping the new live watch party chat tonight. And Jason and also Stephanie from Pixel Star Design, they've been working their AWSs off over this. So yeah, it's going to be so good. I hope you're ready for it, because if you're not, pop off. Let me know in the chat. What do you think? How are you feeling? And don't forget to get subscribed. Here we go. All right, guys. So a lot of people have been talking about the Justin Baldoni case with Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. And the guy was literally suing for $400 million. Yeah. I mean, I didn't mess that up, I promise you. But a federal judge apparently dismissed Justin's case for the $400 million defamation, extortion countersuit against Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and also the publicist. But I guess also the New York Times, they were a part of this. So it's kind of interesting. But Judge Louis J. Lyman ruled that Blake Lively's statements were privileged, and Justin Baldoni did not show any evidence that, well, others knowingly lied. So I kind of look at it and I'm like, um, are you lying? Are you telling the truth? Like, what the actual are you doing? But I think that's fair, you know? So now Baldoni also lost a separate $250 million defamation lawsuit against the New York Times, and the court allowed Justin to amend limited claims like contract interference before June 23rd. And Blake Lively's team called the decision a total victory, calling the lawsuit a sham and hinting at, well, I guess him pursuing attorney's fees and punitive damages. I think now at this point, they're doing the exact same thing. What? Um, okay. So we think that he lied. He gets no money. You lost the lawsuit. Yeah, I think technically it is like a big win for Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, you know? And a lot of people were telling me, like, oh, there's no way that they would ever win. Well, it kind of seems like at this point they are winning. But okay. All right. So now moving on to Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Apparently, Demi was not avoiding the reunion. She was not invited. Um, well, actually, she was invited, but she was uninvited after she apparently revealed the fact that, like, listen, I had to go to Disney. It clashed with a planned Disneyland trip for her and her family. And then people were like, oh, well, we don't care then. Then you're not invited. So wait, are you invited or are you not invited? I'm so confused. But she said that flights and Airbnb, they were like non-refundable, and production would not reschedule the taping that day. And mind you, that was also with Nick Vile. So I'm kind of wondering, like, after Nick Vile had other people on the show, was it because he had other people on the show? Like, did something else happen? I mean, I have questions. I think that it's fair to have questions, but the fan backlash about her absence, that came from rumors that she'd been invited, but she didn't show up. And now, at the end of the day, I think people are like, listen, it is what it is. But, oh, we're not done. No, no. Craig Conover from Southern Charm, we know this, guys. He was linked to Natalie Buffett, which she is a model influencer. She confirmed that they're not officially dating and she's just enjoying the season of her life and travel and time with her loved ones. But insiders gossip that, well, maybe it's more than that, and that they've been together for months, even rekindling a fling from 2019. So then I do wonder, like, were you guys together? Did something happen? Are we not aware? I mean, I feel like, first of all, I think that if you guys were together, then why not? Why not share it with all of us? But people are like, no, no, we're not gonna do that. We don't think that they were aware of what was happening. Okay, well, did were what? Were they aware? It makes me wonder, like, maybe she saw him and she was like, I don't think that we were a thing and that we were actually compatible. But hold on. Insider gossip from Reddit and page six. That is what claimed that they've been together for a long time, but Natalie's public response shows that she's playing it cool and not ready for labels just yet. But if she's not, then good for her. You know, that means, look, girl is doing the damn thing and she is not ready to be labeled in any such way. But like, um, okay, hold on. Watch this.
Have a very successful podcast. We make about $1 million a year off my podcast alone. So I decided we need to break the podcast up. Okay, so I'm going to take my half of that money, and it's called the RSF feed or RSV feed, or I don't know, some kind of feed it's called, whatever. Anyway, they said, how do you want to do this? Do you want to hand over the feed? Yours is worth about $500,000. So I go, okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to hand her over the feed, and I don't want to hear about the house payment anymore. Brady and I have a very successful podcast.
Wait, watch this. It just gets worse. It gets worse. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Never did it. We had to split it all the way up until the podcast contract was up. And then I took over the contract completely. And now he's taking the longest time ever to sign over the RSS feed because it's worth a lot of money. And he is just holding it over my head, every little thing I do. Oh, if you don't let me see cruise, if you don't let me spend time with you on Easter, I'm not going to sign the RSS feed over. Like literally holds it over my head. And I deserve it because I put in much more work for it. The whole concept was always mine.
He's not even done the podcast.
No, he's been done the podcast in like 2 or 3 months.
So I think that at the end of the day, I guess I kind of want to really like, especially with this, I want to hear what you guys think. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, wait, what? What is going on? Welcome to the Valley. Yeah. Smash the like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.